Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Thank you guys for watching. Today we're going over all of the teams, all of the games that are going on this week, predicting who will win, who will lose. Let's see. So first off, I'm on a different site I'm on a different site that's not ESPN, just so that you guys can see who I picked. Like you guys can skip through and all that. But first we've got the Chargers and the Raiders. I think that this is a toss-up game just because Chargers have just been heating up just a bit. I'm still going to give it to the Raiders, however, but I definitely, this is definitely going to be a close one. Then you have Buffalo and Denver. Now, this is a pretty easy one for Buffalo, so yeah. Houston and Indianapolis. I'm really excited for this game. I think that Indianapolis will win this one just because they've been really hot lately, and they need this win. So I'm going with Indianapolis. Then you got New England and Miami. This game should be very interesting. You saw New England start to really get hot, and then they lost to the Rams. Don't know if that's just because they played the Rams or if they just are falling back off again. I'm going to go with the Dolphins because they almost beat the Chiefs. I think that they're a good team and that they will put lots of pressure on Cam Newton since they have a good pass defense. Jacksonville and Baltimore, pretty easy one. Give it to Baltimore. And Pittsburgh and Cincinnati, give it to Pittsburgh. They're going to need this bounce-back win. If they lose, honestly, I might keep them out of my top 10 next week. But Pittsburgh over Cincy. And then here's the AFC versus NFC games. So, sorry that these aren't in order by time. But anyway, so Cleveland and New York, if it was earlier in the season, I don't know. And now I don't know. Because these teams, honestly, I think that the Giants are kind of a good team. They're a few players away from it. I think that they need a bit of a better offense. Obviously, Daniel Jones is getting a lot better. Not to say that he's been great or good. But he has been getting a lot better. I don't know who's going to win this one, but I'm going to go with Cleveland. I think that they're just the better team, the more assembled team. Rams versus Jets. I hope that the Rams can win this one, so I'm going with the Rams. Then you got the Lions and the Titans. I'm going with the Lions. Pretty easy game for the I'm going with the Titans. Pretty easy game for the Titans is what I mean. Yeah. Okay, Kansas City and New Orleans. So even though Taysom Hill, I'd say, has been doing pretty well, some of New Orleans' lowest scoring games are with Taysom Hill. That's not like to put the blame on him or anything like that, but I don't know. I'm going with the Chiefs here, but they have been, teams have been keeping it close with them, so I don't know. I'm still going with the Chiefs. Then you have Tampa Bay and Atlanta. This game seems very interesting. I don't know why, but I think that Atlanta has a pretty good coach. He came in. He was 4-2 at some point. Now he's 4-4, but I like Atlanta. I'm still going to go with Tampa Bay because Tampa Bay seems to do well against bad teams, so Tampa Bay. And then you have Seattle and Washington. This game I'm really excited for, and honestly, I hope and I have the upset for Washington. And then, no, I'm going with Seattle. Yeah. Then you have Carolina and Green Bay. This is an easy one for Green Bay. If it was earlier when the Panthers were kind of hot, I would still go with Green Bay, but I would have it a lot closer. But right now, I have Green Bay. Minnesota and Chicago, rivalry game, divisional game, and this is a pretty important game because both of these teams are in the hunt right now. I don't think that either of these teams are going to make the playoffs, but they are in the hunt. I'm going with Minnesota. I think that I don't know. I'm going with Chicago because of their defense. I think they'll be able to somewhat maintain Dalvin Cook. And when Dalvin Cook's contained, Vikings don't really have much going for them other than that. So, going with Chicago. Arizona and Philadelphia. I'm going with Arizona because, I don't know. I just think Arizona will win this one. I don't know what it is. I think that this could be a pretty good game, but I think Arizona's going to need these wins right now. So I think Arizona. Then you have San Francisco and Dallas. One of the YouTubers that I watch made a good point. If this was like that at the beginning of the season, this would have been like a really close game. But now I think it's still going to be close, but not in a good way. I'm going to go with Dallas. I'm going to give them benefit of the doubt because they did pretty well last week. I think if it's a shootout, then it's the 49ers, but I don't think it will be a shootout. Both of these teams just don't look good. So, yeah, Dallas. Those are my picks for this week. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Like the video. Comment something down below. Have a good day, you guys.